how do you manage with that's theory of confidentiality, because I know it's like a big deal for you guys. How have you mastered that art over time? You know, after law school, you know, probably you'd have had a couple of jobs, a couple of clients, and there's some things, you know, so especially you said you don't do criminal law, but obviously you'd have heard, you know, so imagine somebody comes to me and say, yeah, I did this, so, but you're my lawyer. Do you understand? So how do you guys master that art? Or is there like an oath? I'm not a lawyer, so maybe probably there's an oath you guys swearing or something, you know, probably in school or something. An oath of allegiance, you know, that's
Oh, there's a rule.
Okay.
There's a rule as to confidentiality.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I feel even not as a lawyer, if you feel like this person is your person, and this person is seeking, let me call it asylum. The person wants you to like be is confident. I'm in a problem. But you're the only one I can come to and speak to. It is upon you to keep that within yourself and not tell any other person. So the only thing that is trying to preach to the society, not to lawyers now, because we understand what confidentiality means, is that you should be able to like keep that to yourself. You don't have to like know what another person is going through, and 2, 3, 4 persons like know what the person is going through too. The person is coming to you because the person feels like, fine, you are the best person he can tell that to. And the moment he has told you that it is not going to get out, you keep it and you make sure he gets a solution. So even after there must have been a solution, you will still keep it confidential. Because it's like you going to the church and confessing your sins, and then the bishop is coming out to say, oh, yesterday brother so came and said this. You won't come another day.
Yes, you're right.
So I think that's just the theory.
Some of them will not say brother, some of them they will still use the person's example
while preaching.
So that's the theory of confidentiality. That's what I believe it is.
Good.
But some of them they even mention names, so don't say that to pastors. Some of them
I'm not saying they mention. I'm not saying
they just say
if you're in the church.
They
say example. That's our one brother. You know, no. And they will say one story. You just use sarcasm. You just look in the church like, pastor, continue. One love.
Okay, so now my next question is about effective communication. So I want you to share tips of how someone can have a very beautiful communication with someone, especially in negotiation. How do you guys negotiate your amount? How do lawyers make their money, first of all?
There's something called professional fee.
Okay.
So it's static, and it might not be static, it depends. Like for example, I'm sure you must have like rented an apartment and someone tells you something like this, something like legal fee. Tell you it's 10% of whatever you're paying. So
you guys take that too?
Legal fee is meant for a lawyer.
Okay, but
for drafting the agreement.
Okay.
Why you do like that?
You understand? So there are static payments, and fine, as time goes on, you can actually say, okay, fine, I want to charge this for this.
Okay.
I want to charge that for that. Like, but I know that for Senior Advocate of Nigeria, like for SANs, they can't take below a particular amount of money.
Okay.
The moment they become SANs, I don't want to disclose that, but they can't take below a particular amount of money. Yeah.
For example, I bring a case to you now. Something happened, and I want you to come and stand in for me in court. Do we talk about amount?
Yes.
Or you go and stand in for me first?
No. We talk about amount because I don't know if it's going to be a long time or a short time.
Okay.
If I'm going to come stand out for you or stand for you in court, I might even be charging you per appearance.
Really?
If I'm going to court 4 times, I'm charging you for each day.
Each day?
Beautiful. And the appearance fee it's something you when I tell you what you're paying for, you know you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to fill my car. I'm going to have lunch.
Yes.
So, and any other thing can happen while I'm like going to court, and at that time I can see another deal that is bigger than yours.
Okay.
So you have to pay me something that'll keep me on that job at that particular time. Okay. So that's why you see sometimes some clients be like, oh, this lawyer is like nonchalant about this. Maybe the person did not even pay. Maybe it's like a free thing. So you see some other thing that is like, be like, okay, I think I'm going to boycott this for now. I'll go for this. And later I'll come back.
Okay.
That's why you have to pay your lawyer very well, like reasonably.
So, my
Pay your lawyer well.
final question to you is about how dangerous your job is. So do you people ever think of, going to stand for a client and probably like it's a murder case, and do you people always have that fear of probably you're that good, we have some lawyers that I don't know that I don't know how you guys say it. There are some lawyers I know they count their scores, they never lost it, they've never lost the case, or when it comes to this particular area or direction they never lose. Do you understand? And you go and you are what's the word now? Should I say you're fighting against the person you have a case with, this person is a very dangerous person. So how do you guys do that? Do you people
That's why a lot of them fly their families abroad.
Do some of you reject the jobs? Because I know this job is not in as much as a professional job.
Yeah, you can.
Reject the job.
But like legally, like the rules, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to reject the job. It depends.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I do know what you're talking about. But I don't know how to put it. I don't know where to start from. But I know that for every career, there's the good part and there's the bad part. There are points whereby you want to like risk it all, and there are points where you be like, I can't risk this. So you will know.
Okay, you would know.
You will know when to stop, and you will know when to continue. You
What
will know
if they
when
paid you?
The dancer knows when to leave the stage. What if the money
What
is...
if you've been
What if
paid?
it's bulky?
What if you've been paid?
Bulky money.
You know how to leave?
Well, it's not. Most times
or
it's
you're
not.
referred. Like there's a son.
That's why I get a lot of them say, "Oh, you've gone too far on this case. You can't go back now."
Yeah.
Yeah, saying you've gone too far is you started it. You have a lot of information about it already.
Yeah.
So if a new person is taking it up,
It's going to be like the person is doing a research from
scratch.
So it's just good to like continue. But I think I think the more the risk.
You're right.
So you understand what I'm trying to say? So if you really, really know that this is, you've taken it, you said you want to become a lawyer. You could have chosen to become a musician or a comedian.
You're right.
So when it comes, you take it. You just have to.
Thank you.
It's part
so
of the job.
much. Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Really
It's
had a
part
nice
of
time.
the job. So a lot of lawyers might be watching this show right now. So I just want to give your final
Upcoming
words.
lawyers too. Those that want to be
People that
lawyers.
maybe people that are still in law
school. Those who are still in the tertiary.
or those people that are still trying to fight. Oh, do I want to do this? So yeah.
Well, my advice to everyone out there: you want to become a lawyer, or you are in law school, or you're in the tertiary institution, or you're a law student, is just keep up. Just keep up. Keep doing what you're doing, and find what you love and keep doing it. It's something you've chosen. It's a passion, and I know at a point you become overwhelmed. It's not easy. I wouldn't lie to anyone that it's easy. It's not easy, but just picture yourself being in the midst of other colleagues, putting on your wig and gown. Or that time, the chairman of Body of Ventures say you can now put on your wig. Just look forward to that day, and keep up.
Yeah.
You get there.
You're right.
Thank you
so much.
Mr.
Yeah, because
Quadri.
recently we're doing congratulations to some people.
Yeah, I thought it was last 2 months.
Yes. Yeah, one of my friends. Thank you so much for coming on board.
you.
Thank you
It's my
so
pleasure.
much.
Had an amazing time with you.
I
It's my
did.
pleasure.
Okay, guys, I'm so sure you had a thing or two to pick from today's conversation because I had an amazing time with
Swell
Quadri. I did. It is time for us to draw our curtain on this amazing episode, but this show continues again, same time, same station tomorrow. You know we love you guys so much. My name still remains Princess Peters.
I remain your favorite host, M to the ITCH, Mitch, on your #1 show on TV, The Morning Buzzer. Remember that The Morning Buzzer is brought to you by Kellogg's Cornflakes, Cocoa Pops, and
Indomie noodles.
Mbok. Drink water and mind your business, or
And
else
please take it easy with the chicken, please.
I
We
will
know it's
sue.
Easter Monday.
I can sue. He said if you leave your problem or leave your trouble for lawyer, I will sue you if you misbehave. Bye for now.
Bye for now.